I have known Marcus Webb since the 7th grade. That is 20 years. 20 years of knowing someone, of having them in the background of your life even when they were not in the foreground of it. We were close in middle school and high school, drifted in college the way people drifted, and then settled into the loose, long-distance friendship of people who texted occasionally and caught up when they happened to be in the same city and did not need much maintenance to feel real. I want to say this clearly before I tell you what happened because I need you to understand that he was not a stranger. He was not someone I had met twice and trusted too quickly. He was someone I had known for 20 years. He had been to my parents' house. He had met my grandmother. I had been to his college graduation. We had history. Which is why, when he showed up at my door on a Wednesday night in March, I let him in. I live alone in a small 2-bedroom house in a mid-sized city in the southeast. I bought it 3 years ago. The second bedroom is an office. I work from home, I am a technical writer, and the house suits me. Quiet street, good neighbors, a backyard I use in the summer. Marcus knocked on my door at 9:15 on a Wednesday night. Not a text first, not a call ahead. A knock. I looked through the peephole and I saw his face, and my first feeling was surprise, and my second feeling, which I did not examine closely enough at the time, was something off. Something about his face through the peephole that was not quite the Marcus I remembered. He looked thinner. His eyes were moving in a way that I registered as alert, but that I would later describe differently. I opened the door. He said, "Hey, I know this is out of nowhere. I was in the area and I needed a place to crash for a few days. Is that okay?" I said, "Of course, come in." He came in with a single bag, a duffel, which was not unusual for Marcus, who had always traveled light. He was wearing the same dark jacket he had been wearing in the peephole, and he did not take it off when he came inside, which I noticed and did not comment on because people kept jackets on sometimes. I made tea and we sat at the kitchen table and caught up. Or we did something that resembled catching up. He asked me questions about my job and my house and my life, and he answered my questions about his with short answers that contained enough information to seem normal and not enough to give me anything I could hold on to. He was living in Atlanta, he said. He was between jobs. He was passing through on the way to visit a cousin in Tennessee. I accepted all of this. I accepted it because it was Marcus, and because I was tired from a long work day, and because nothing he said was impossible or even particularly implausible for someone who was between jobs and traveling. He asked if it was okay if he took the second bedroom. I said yes. I showed him the room.